This is my review of my Motomaster Nautilus Marine RV Deep Cycle battery. Now, this is a battery I got from Canadian Tire for 140 bucks. It is 115 amp hours. It is labeled as a true deep cycle. As you can see, deep cycle there. The maker of this and provider to Canadian Tire is Exide, and they use the same Nautilus name for their Exide deep cycle battery, and Motomaster just stamps their label on it, as far as I can tell anyways. This is the largest wet cell deep cycle that Canadian Tire sells. It also happens to be the cheapest per amp hour. There's AGM's absorbed glass mat batteries, for almost twice the cost and less amp hours. This one seems to be the cheapest per amp hour and seems to be a true deep cycle battery, and it's not a starter / deep cycle or something. So I have high hopes. I've had this for about a year. It's worked in my off-grid chicken house very well. I bought some proper connectors for it, so they're not just duct taped on or something. And you get good connections that way. And it is a wet cell, so you see the lid's back there, a little bit dark. I've had good luck with this battery. Now, I don't use it a lot. It rarely gets below 80%, but I do use it for lighting in the chicken shed. I've got about 90 watts charging this up every day. It easily gets charged up every single day. You can see on the Tracer 2215RN, that it is sitting at 12.8 volts, 12.9. That's with the light on. I've got it the solar panels in series, so it's still drawing in. It's still charging actually, even though it's not real light out. This EP Solar has no trouble charging it with the 90 watts attached. This is a great solar charge controller, by the way. I have another review on that one. But yeah, I'll probably get another Nautilus Marine RV Deep Cycle battery from Canadian Tire. For the amp hours, it's the cheapest by far. It's wet cell, so you can do a little bit of maintenance on it. Refill the liquids as needed. Although I haven't even checked mine after a year of use. It went through the winter, no problem. I didn't have any issues. I didn't really insulate it. I just kept it nicely charged up, and I haven't seen any issues. Now, I can't say I know anything about the decrease in amp hours from the battery from use and sulfation. I don't use it really that much to tell, to be honest. But in terms of voltage, I see no dips in voltage there. So it shows really good, and if I turn the light off, it'll bounce back up to 13 volts. So that's it. I would recommend the Nautilus Deep Cycle. It's worked real well for my solar application. It's obviously not a true solar system battery, but it certainly works for the backyard hobbyist solar guy.